Hey Gemini, what's up guys? I hope everybody is well. So we're gonna go ahead and do ancestor messages today, okay? Let's see what your ancestors have to say. If that's something that interests you, stick around. Gemini, if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box because that's going to have all the information that you would need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Okay? Gemini, if you are returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you, boo. Thank you for all the love, the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world, okay? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. Your ancestors, okay? I felt very compelled to burn this. And this is the frankincense. I'm pretty sure it's giving frankincense smell to me. So I'm pretty sure this is the frankincense one, but maybe frankincense is very significant for somebody or their ancestors. Or maybe your ancestors are wanting you to try different resins or try burning different things. There's something here about spending time cleansing your energy every day. Every day, cleanse your energy. Every day, burn some sage. Every day, say a prayer of protection. Whatever it is that you do, Gemini, okay? We have the yin yang that came out. And I feel like your ancestors want you to know that. I got a couple messages here with this. So the first message I got here was that you are going to need to feed both wolves within you. There's a dark wolf and then there's a light wolf within each of us, right? And sometimes we can spend too much time tending to one wolf and not the other. Whether this is the dark wolf, right? Our anger issues, our fear, our resentfulness, and things that hold us back, or whether this is our light wolf, positivity and trying to remain positive and trying to always kind of, no matter what, stay in that light energy. There's an imbalance here that can happen, okay? So make sure that you're feeding both wolves and make sure you're knowing when is the appropriate time to feed which one, okay? Because our shadow side serves a purpose just like our light side serves us a purpose, okay? We have both for a reason. And Gemini, you are a dualistic energy. We already know that. So there's something here about your dualism, or I think that's a word, dualism, shining really bright right now, okay? So that was one message I got. Another message is I feel like Spirit wants you to remain balanced, okay? And this is a message coming through from your ancestors as well. There's something here about remaining balanced because I feel like a lot of people are going to try to poke you, prod you, get you to, back down, get you to tap out, get you to turn away, to give up. It's that kind of energy for some of you. You might be going towards adversity head on in a certain situation in your life, whether this is a physical adversity or whether this is the darkness, okay, itself. But there's something here where you are going to be battling somebody or something is the energy I'm getting. And Spirit wants you to remain balanced, okay? I feel like it's a very strong message. Maybe that's why I switched from saying ancestors to Spirit, because I feel like Spirit is coming through with that message as well, to remain balanced in the face of adversity. You can't control people. You can't control how they think, how they act, how they speak to you, but you can control your own emotions and your own balance within a situation. So there's a need here for you to remain poised or remain calm, or to know your truth, most importantly. When you know your truth, it's hard for people to argue with you. I mean, it's not hard for them to argue with you, but it's hard for them to get their point across. It's hard for them to affect you when you know your truth. And there's something here from your ancestors about your truth being deeply embedded within you because you've taken a lot of time to cultivate it. Some people flip-flop around a lot about what their base core instincts and beliefs are because at the end of the day they don't really know, but Gemini, even if you might evolve and you might change and you might grow within your your philosophies or what you believe, what your ancestors are saying here is that who you are deep inside, okay? Some of you guys could be getting headaches, head pains. There could be feeling like a pressure on your head. There could be people who are trying to send psychic attacks to you because that's a sign for me. For psychic attacks is when I all of a sudden feel pressure in my head or a headache, okay? So I feel like there could be something here where people are trying to like get in and kind of shake up your energy from the inside out. It's not enough to attack you from the outside. We have to go to the inside because you're very strong inside inside. Therefore, you have a very strong armor on outside, okay? So that is just what I was getting. Let's get some angel numbers, okay? We're not going to do an animal for this one. Sorry, give me a second. I got all my books shoved over here. We're not going to do an animal for this. Yeah, we're not going to do an animal for this. We're going to get right into the reading, but I will do angel numbers. Angel number messages from Gemini's ancestors, please. I want you guys to know when I pull these angel numbers, I'm literally looking out my window, looking up at the trees, and then I just pull it and I put my finger on something. So we have 421. Your angels are encouraging you to focus lovingly on your relationship with yourself. I couldn't read for a second, guys, okay? So you're being asked right now from your ancestors to focus on your relationship with yourself. We were literally just talking about that. When you are strong and secure and steady like a mountain within yourself, very little is going to be able to shake you. Think about a mountain during a storm. Yes, trees will be shaken. Yes, boulders will fall. Yes, birdies and little deer and rabbits and stuff will all scatter away. But at the end of the day, that mountain, that foundation, it remains strong. It stays true, even in the harshest of storms. That's why mountains are some of the strongest formations that we have, right? The most stable formations that we have. Very little can cause a mountain to crumble. So there's some kind of energy here of invoking the essence of the mountain spirit within you and knowing that you have that same kind of stability and structure within your own life as well. So focus lovingly on your relationship with yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be down on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself for the choices or the decisions that you've made or your perceived mistakes or failures that you feel like you've had. Your ancestors right now, they want you to focus on loving yourself, being true to yourself, okay? And being strong, developing that mountain core within. Some of you guys could be doing core work right now. Take it as it resonates. Another message from Gemini's ancestors, please. Another message. We have 108, okay? You are on a journey that is leading you inward. You have all the answers that you are seeking, okay? So your ancestors want you to know that right now you are on a journey, okay? And this journey is taking you within, meaning that you are thinking deeper. You know, you're questioning things about your life and your beliefs and your convictions. There could be a reshifting or shaping here of your perception that's happening. And when that happens, we start to think about things differently. We start to see the world in a different way, okay? So your ancestors also want you to know that all the answers that you have, or the answers that you seek, they're coming from within. They're not going to come necessarily from an external source, okay? Yes, we can gain clarity from teachers and from mentors and from healers and therapists and maybe tarot readers and psychics and seers and whatever, our parents and friends and lovers. We can seek answers from the external and we can be given answers. But at the end of the day, it's really important that we trust ourselves. It's really important that, again, you are solid like a mountain. There's something about that. Okay, let's get another one from your ancestors here, Gemini, what they want to say. We have 612, okay? Somebody could be born on 612. It says, your heart requires you to be unreserved and honest in your relationships. Release the pressure that you are holding within. So Gemini, your ancestors could be saying it's time to have a talk. It is time to have a talk with somebody. It's time to speak out. It's time to say what's on your chest here. Whether this is in a light energy or a shadow energy, for some of you guys, it's time to tell your feelings to somebody. Some of you guys could have feelings for somebody and they're developing and they're getting stronger, and you know you're a little scared to say what you want to say, what's on your heart, because you're afraid of how you're going to be taken or you're afraid of rejection. Your ancestors are saying now is not the time to worry about rejection. Now is the time to say what is in your heart, okay? Some of you guys, maybe it's time to say that you don't like something the way that it is. You know, you don't like the status quo. You don't like how somebody talks to you. You don't like the situation. You don't like the unfair balance of power within a situation. You know, maybe this is a relationship where it's like, I love this person's, you know, they're okay, they're great, right, whatever, but I don't like how they talk to me, or I don't like how they talk to my children, or I don't like how they treat people, or how they handle certain situations. There's a need for you to be honest, because these little things that we let kind of slide and we don't worry about in the, you know, right now, it's like they nag at us, okay? So, you know, one day it could be, I don't like how this person talks to people, or okay, like it could be like, let's just say road rage, right? Let's say somebody has road rage and it scares you when you're in the car with them, because they be tailgating people, and, you know, they be honking the horn and flipping people off and following people. Like, they do the most. Like, I don't know, this is just an example too, okay? But say that that's what's happening with somebody. It's like, today it's the road rage, tomorrow it's them fucking flipping out on the waitress at a restaurant, or embarrassing you in front of your family, because this person has anger issues, right? So there could be a need here to kind of say what needs to be said. And if this person can't take constructive criticism and they walk away from you because of that, then it is what it is. You know, you can't help how people feel. Again, you have to be strong within yourself. So there's a lot of courage and strength that we're getting within ourselves, and then within our connections to other people, is what the ancestors are talking about currently. Some of you guys might feel like you have to say something to somebody and this is going to cause a battle. You know, like this is going to cause an issue if I say this. Like there's going to be a fight if I say this. Maybe you need to say it. And you need to let them know right off the bat, I'm not trying to fight with you. So the moment that we start to, you know, it starts to go there, I'm going to have to hang up, or I'm going to have to walk away, or we're going to have to resume this at a later time when you can calm down, because I don't want to fight. I want us to be able to have a constructive conversation with each other. Okay. So, you know, somebody might have to lay down the law here for sure. Okay, guys, let's get one more from the ancestors. What are the ancestors? Okay. We have 79. Your higher self has information that can support you. Call the teacher that you have within. That is literally the same kind of energy that we had before. So I'm actually going to pull another one, because I feel like your ancestors want to reiterate that message, that you have the answers you seek within. And you are a teacher to yourself too. And, you know, teachers are also students as well. We're always learning. So there's something there with that. Let's get one more, guys, okay? We have 236. You are here to enjoy yourself and live with joy. Your angels are encouraging you to relax and let go, as this will increase positive energy in your life. So your ancestors, again, they want you to have some kind of balance. Make sure you're feeding both of the wolves inside of you correctly, okay? There's energy here of your ancestors wanting to remind you, you are here to enjoy your life. You're here to have a good time. You're here to laugh. You're here to play. You're here to make love. You're here to cook and dance and create, you know? And do things that make you feel good. It's not just all about war. It's not just all about the battle. It's not just all about the grind. It's not just all about the lessons. And it can feel heavy like that. Life can definitely feel heavy like that. Where sometimes we feel like that's all that this is. That's all that life is one big struggle. But you have been developing that core strength here with that mountain energy that we've been picking up. So that way, a little shakeup isn't going to disrupt your life. We talk about this a lot, guys, being able to handle a lot. So that way, when things happen to us, it doesn't disrupt our daily life. It doesn't throw us off track. It doesn't put us into a tailspin, because we're kind of used to it. There's a conditioning that has happened here with your soul, with your spirit. Your ancestors want you to know you are a strong person, and that comes with the gift of not being fucking shaken every time the wind blows. So you can be the type of person that can dance and can laugh and still feel, you know, joyous and have a childlike energy, even when everybody around you is so fucking stressed and worried and humdrum and all of that. Like, that's not you. And some people might look at you and be like, well, how come Gemini can still smile? How come they're so happy? How come they can find joy in everything? And, like, you know what I mean? And it's because you've been through so much that it takes a lot. It's not that you can't be shaken. It's just that a breeze is not going to do it, hun. You know, we're going to need more like a monsoon or a typhoon or whatever. You know, a big storm is going to have to come through before I'm going to be shaken. So little gusts of breeze, little bad days, bad weather, you know, it rains one day. Well, good. It's rain because the earth needed the nourishment. That's the way you look at things. You have a very high vibe, a high positive outlook on life because of all the pain that you went through. At least the ones I'm talking to, because of all the struggle that you went through, because of all the pain that you've went through, you are able to see things in a more positive way. It's funny how that works, right? It's funny how when life beats you down, it tenderizes you to the point of where you're flexible. You know, that stiff meat, that wasn't able to bend before. It's like you beat it down enough. Trying not to be gross here, but that's what I'm getting. It's like now it's all flexible. I don't know, guys. Listen, that went left, but you know what I'm trying to say. All right. Let's see what the ancestors have to say, okay? Whew, sheesh. Okay. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. I don't know why I'm getting 6-4. Maybe somebody is 6-4. Maybe somebody was born on the 6th or the 4th or 6-4. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but 6-4 is what I'm getting for somebody. I don't know why that's significant. What do we have here? What do the ancestors want to say to Gemini? What do their ancestors want to say? Just general messages. We have, well, this is like vampiric energy, right? This is people trying to grasp at your energy, okay? Which is exactly why you need to remain balanced. Literally, this is already coming into place. And look at this with the cactus here, guys. Right? What you think they're going to get if they grab at that? Some people do not understand how protected you are. And there's people out here that are very hard-headed that want to test it. They don't, you know, they hear you talking about how protected you are, or Spirit has already given them the message that Gemini is protected. You really don't want to touch that, right? You really don't want to mess with that. They feel like for some reason that doesn't apply to them, or they didn't get the memo or something. There's people right now that are trying to touch your energy, trying to latch on for whatever reason, and they're getting hit with this protection that you have. You cannot just reach out and grab a cactus, guys. It's pretty obvious. But if you weren't aware of what those are and you just try to grab it, you're going to find out really soon. And they're showing me the bunny cactus. I believe it is the bunny cactus. Bunny ear cactus. So that cactus is one that I won't even have in my house. Okay, I won't, because that cactus has very fine barbs, like very hair-like, almost like an eyelash. If you were to pull out a little eyelash, they're thinner and smaller than an eyelash. And those cactus barbs can get into your hands and cause serious irritation. And you won't feel them at first. You won't feel that the barbs have gotten into your fingers until a couple days later where you have irritation. And some people have to go get surgery to get these things removed, okay? Could you imagine the bill on that? Had to get bunny ear cactus barbs removed, had to get surgery. So that's one that, it's a beautiful cactus. It looks all fuzzy. It looks like it has snow all over it and stuff. But yeah, and the barbs just go off. They go flying in the wind and shit. So I won't even have that cactus in my house. Like, I don't even own one. But that's what they showed me. So for some people, they are not understanding when they try you, or when they attack you, or whatever these grasping hands are. They might feel like they've gotten away with something. They might feel like something hasn't even affected them right off the bat. But give it time. They're going to start feeling that irritation. They're going to start feeling that pain. They're going to start feeling like something is going on, whether that's karma or a negative reaction or whatever it is. Y'all know I don't like to go into those types of things, okay? I don't like to read on what karma people are getting. It doesn't really matter. The point is that they are going to get it. And there's an energy here of, you know, fucking around and finding out, but it being a little bit too late. So that is for somebody out there, okay? Yeah, somebody I feel like realizes how much you have to give, or how much energy you hold within, like your cup is overflowing. And so it's like finders keepers type of energy, like, oh, well, I can just take that shit if I want to, and they're gonna find out the hard way. For somebody, okay? So your ancestors might be on somebody's ass right now, or they might be trying to let you know that somebody has already tried to grab at your energy and they pulled back a nub, okay? I don't know. That's for somebody. Whew, it's always a little litty when the ancestors come around, guys. I ain't gonna lie, okay? What do the ancestors want to say to Gemini? What do their ancestors want to say? Did something pop? Yes, we have the purple heart. Some of you guys might have military in your family, or somebody who's earned a purple heart in your family, guys, okay? There could be something about that. With the on the bottom of the deck, looking into family history or looking back at the past, it's almost giving me the energy of that for somebody. Like you have like a war hero in your family, or you have somebody who made a great sacrifice for the community, or somebody who was like, they did something brave or something, okay? But some of you guys are very brave is the energy that I'm getting too, or you have this kind of energy within you. Your ancestors want you to know that, okay? Like you have a purple heart that you've earned for some kind of sacrifice that you've made, or some kind of act of bravery here for some of you guys. Like I feel like there's like an honor or something, like your ancestors want you to know that spirit is honoring you for something, okay? Or that this energy just runs really deep in your family here, okay? Some of you guys, there could be somebody who's lost something, like lost, maybe it was an award, maybe it was a purple heart or something like that, or maybe somebody wasn't given that achievement when they should have. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of something coming back around and somebody getting recognized for something that they did in the past that they should have got recognized for back then, but they didn't, and now they're getting recognized for it, okay? They're giving me the energy of like a street being named after somebody for something that they did a long time ago, and it's just now getting recognized. I don't think it's going to be that specific for somebody, but that's kind of what this feels like, okay? I feel like your ancestors want you to know also, like, you know, I don't know, you are a spiritual warrior here, Gemini, and you get medals and accolades, and I don't know, for whatever energy you're able to battle on the other side. Some of you guys battle energy like while you sleep, you astral travel or something. I don't know. If you wake up with like bruises or marks or feeling really sore, it's not always alien abduction, guys, okay? Sometimes it's because you like astral travel and you're whooping ass on the other side. I don't know, that's for somebody, okay? I feel like also spirit, you know, and your ancestors, they want you to value your heart space here too, and know how how strong you are, or how brave that you are, okay? Like your ancestors are wanting to present something to you for your bravery. So you might get this given to you, like maybe not an actual purple heart for somebody watching, maybe, but I feel like they're gonna give you something that you've always wanted, and it doesn't feel like it's something like $1 billion, right? Sorry guys, I know for some of you, like, I'll take $1 billion, right? I know that's for some of you guys. It feels like something small, but something that would mean so much to you. Like maybe some of you guys want to be able to find a certain kind of feather out in nature, or maybe you're looking for like a certain crystal, like maybe you like to forage for things in the woods or something, or maybe, you know, maybe you're gonna find like an arrowhead like this. I found, it wasn't this one, it was a different arrowhead. If I could speak, wasn't this arrowhead, it was a different arrowhead that I literally found, like just looked down at the ground, wasn't just a regular old place, and there was an arrowhead in the ground. So some of you guys might find something like that. It's like a treasure or something, okay? You can find a shell that looks a particular type of way, or I don't know, it's something like that, guys, okay? Maybe you're gonna find a coin in your house, and this coin is like impossibly old, or it's from like a different country, and you're like, where the fuck did this come from, okay? It's giving that kind of energy. It feels small, but it feels so significant. Like it feels like something that'll fit in the palm of your hand, guys, okay? And whatever this is, it's like, it's a gift from your ancestors. It's their energetic purple heart that they're giving to you. Okay, take it as it resonates, guys. That's what I got, okay? So be on the lookout for something in nature, or finding something and being like, oh my God, I've always wanted to find this type of feather, or I've been looking for this type of crystal, or I've been looking for this type of rock, or oh my God, can you believe how perfect that this shell is? You know, or something like that, and it just, you know, or a coin out in nature, and it's like a coin from like way back in the day. It feels like you're gonna find something like a treasure, And it's from your ancestors to recognize all of your hard work or how brave you are, okay? Or that the battle is won, is that what they're saying as well. So some of you guys might have been asking for a sign from your ancestors that the battle is won with whatever that is in regards to. Everybody's battling something different, okay? Okay, messages from the ancestors. Let's get one more message from the ancestors. Okay, we have that thing banging, okay? And it came out with the root-bound plants. Okay, and we have fake news on the bottom of the deck with soulmates being ripped apart when I split the deck. Okay, so I'm getting a particular message here, guys. I feel like what your ancestors are saying here is, for some of you guys, you have a lot of people that are interested in you for various different reasons. But there are definitely people who are interested in you in a romantic way. There are definitely people who are looking at you and thinking, holy crap, right? Some of you guys might notice that you're getting a lot of attention from people, opposite sex, same sex, it don't even matter. It's like a lot of people are looking at you, a lot of people are noticing you, and you might even see people are lusting after you. People could be lusting after you when they're with their friends or when they're even with their partners, guys. It's disgusting sometimes. You know, it really is. Like when married people check you out right in front of their spouse, like, relax yourself, you know? Because then the spouse usually like grills you and it's like, I don't have any control over that. You really need to be talking to them, you know, because they're the one that's in the relationship here. But anyways, some of you guys could be getting a lot of attention is what I'm trying to say. And some of it could be from people that you just don't want that attention anymore, or you just don't want that attention, period, right? So there could be people who are coming towards you that are attached to other people already and they can't be with you, but they still want to flirt with you, or they still want to try to shoot their shot. And it's like, nobody got time for that, okay, is the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like also you guys are going to see, you're going to be able to feel and tell intuitively who's serious about you and who's not, especially in romantic aspects, because that's what I'm getting with that card. I feel like a lot of you guys could have people who just want to take it for a test run, right? They don't want to buy the car. They just want to take it off the lot and take it for a spin and, you know, show off in front of people, act like it's their car, but they don't really want to actually, you know, invest and buy that car. So for some of you guys, I hate to say it like that, but yeah, there are people who just want to take you for a test ride. And your ancestors want you to know that your energy is attractive. Not only do you have this anointment on you and this exalted type of energy from spirit where you are known far and wide in the ethers as a badass motherfucker. Okay, I'm just going to put it like that because that's what I'm getting. I also feel like it translates to the physical. Your skin could be glowing. Your hair could be very whatever. Okay. You could just, your body could be shifting. You could be taking care of yourself. You're looking really good. You're attracting a lot of attention, and not all of it is the type of attention that you want. And some of you guys could be saying that, you know, you don't have the same type as you used to have. You know, there could be that energy here of like, I used to be attracted to a certain type of person, or I used to always feel like this was the type of person I was gravitating towards, but now I don't feel this way anymore. So your ancestors could want you to know that you're changing in what you're attracted to. The people that you're attracting in are also changing. So you have to kind of cycle through here, you know, and almost filter out what's not necessary, like a filtering process. Because yeah, if you just welcome in anybody who, you know, gave you the time of day, Gemini, sheesh, your bed sheets would be hot, okay? Like there would be no breaks here because there's a lot of people that want you. There's a lot of people that are interested in you. So it's up to you to have boundaries and standards and filter out what's not desired, okay? So that is what I'm getting, guys, okay? Yeah, look, Starburst, everybody's favorite. Okay, there's a lot of people coming towards you with sexual energy too, because I just got like a whole bunch of like a stream of nasty things in my head. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of people who they might want to try to sexualize you a little bit, you know, and objectify you a little bit. It makes it easier to handle your energy if they kind of downgrade you or degrade you a little bit, guys, okay? And you know, male or female, it happens to everybody. I feel like there's something like that going on, okay? I feel like you also have people around you who they feel a strong soul connection to you. This is not the energy of people who necessarily just want to hit it and quit it. I feel like there are people mixed in here, which is why, again, there's a filtering process that's happening here, that really do feel a strong connection to you, but those people are the ones that are holding themselves back. It's like the people that are all loud and in your face and like trying to hit on you and all this, it's like those are the ones that might not have the best intentions, or it's very temporary, their energy, you know? And the ones who are actually serious about you and are curious and maybe observing you, maybe from the distance for some of you guys, it's like those are the ones that are kind of sitting back on the cliff and not really taking their chance or shooting their shot. Some of them could see that you have a lot of people that are interested in you. Damn, like what do they, you know, I don't know. It's like people counting themselves out before they even get a chance. Let me get a drink real quick. You know? So somebody could see you like at work or in your community or wherever, and they could see that you're just, you know, you're beautiful, you're handsome, you're put together, you're successful, you have this divine energy, whether they can place what that feeling is or not, they feel that you're different, you know, and they see you getting approached by a lot of people and they're like, well, you know, I'm not even going to waste my time because, you know, it's like somebody might around you might feel this energetic connection and want to come towards you, but they might not feel like they have enough to offer. Okay? I don't know. I'm actually going to keep this out and we're going to pull on that. Just because I love you guys. We'll pull on that person. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Okay? What are these grasping, reaching hands? People pulling on your energy. Okay? Negative energy trying to kind of be around you or suffocate you. That was way too many, but I did see the Emperor card. So there's something here about your energy that it commands respect, okay? I feel that very strongly, and your ancestors want you to know that for sure, okay? Some of y'all, be careful too, because there's people who, you know, these people who will just hit it and quit it, these people who just want to test drive the car. How many cars are they test driving a day, a week, a month? They just let anybody in their bed. Like this is the metro station. You know, they don't give a damn. As long as you got a ticket, you can take a ride, you know? Like, watch out for people like that. I'm not saying that people don't have a past, people don't have a history, people can't have fun and maybe just have, you know, friends with benefits and all of that. But I'm very weary about those people when it comes to my own energy, because my energy is so like pure, you know, like in the aspect of like, I have not been with anybody in a very long time. So my energy is just mine. Like, it's just me and the divine. You know what I mean? That's what my energy is. So when somebody comes in here who sleeps with a whole bunch of people, I don't know who they're bringing into my house. I don't know what kind of energy they're bringing into my bed or bringing into my body. And I try to keep my energy clean. So people who would just sleep with whoever, you're picking up energies and negative entities that are attached to those people. So be aware of that. It's called spiritually transmitted diseases. Okay? People's energy, that people have entities on them and then they jump like fleas to a new host. You open yourself up to somebody, you're exchanging energy. That's what sex is, right? It's exchanging energy. So you know what energy you're giving because it's your energy, and you know how diligent you are about keeping your energy pure and clean, but you don't know if somebody else has that same sentiment. So when you're exchanging energy with them, you don't know what you're exchanging. It's something to keep in mind here, guys, because I'm getting the energy of somebody who could be interested in you, but they have a lot of bodies on them, literally and figuratively, okay? All right, guys, what is this hands grasping, reaching? Look, I told you I saw the Emperor. They came back out. So for my masculines, yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't even matter. Masculine, feminine, female, male, non-binary, what the fuck ever you want to think. It doesn't matter, okay? There's this energy here of people seeing this divinity within you, right? Seeing this authority within you, this power that you hold within you, and people wanting that, people grasping for your power. That's why it's very important that you have strong judgment. Scorpio, Aries energy already out here, okay? It's very important that you keep your eye on the prize, you stay diligent, you stay disciplined. Okay, some of you guys are celibate and you don't want to, you know, and I feel like people think that, oh, when you're celibate, well, you start dating again, that means you're automatically going to start screwing. No, right? Like, take your time to get to know somebody. Take your time. I feel like that's the energy that you're in, Gemini. And I feel like your ancestors are reminding you that, because some of you guys could start dating and, you know, you make out with somebody, the juices start flowing, and you're like, well, you know, is this what I've been waiting for? Well, I don't know. You don't know. If you have to question, is this what I've been waiting for? You haven't waited long enough, in my personal opinion. Get to know somebody. Take the time to find out if this is the right person for you. You are not obligated to sleep with anybody. And sleeping with somebody is not how you're going to get to know somebody, contrary to popular belief. It's going on a road trip. It's traveling with that person. It's spending time with them. It's seeing how they are out in public, seeing how they are, you know, when you guys are private. It's talking, having conversations. That is how you get to know somebody, not going in the bedroom and bumping uglies. That is the benefit of getting to know somebody. That's the benefit of forming a connection with somebody, is now we get to take it to an intimate physical level, because we are opening ourselves up to each other because we trust each other. People have the sex game all fucking twisted. And I know I was one of them back in the day. I'm not gonna sit here and say I slept around a lot, but shit, I definitely had fun. Shit. Okay? I definitely had fun, y'all, all right? So, you know, I'm just saying, there's something here about, you know, your sex, your intimacy is sacred, and your energy is sacred. And there's people here that are definitely trying to like grasp at that or pull at that or try you here, okay? So you got to make sure that you have boundaries. And some of you guys, you might be foregoing things like, nah, passing people up, passing opportunities up, passing things up, because you know that your light is telling you that you deserve better, or you deserve more, or this isn't what it appears to be. Because why wouldn't she go into that church? Why would she choose to suffer and to, you know, stick it out? Because her inner light is telling her there's something else out there for her, okay? Just saying, guys, all right? So trust yourself, trust the feelings that you get, and yeah, keep your boundaries strong, because there's people who are definitely going to try it out here for sure. Anything else with his grasping hands before we move on? Grasping hands, we have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Page of Cups. Some of you guys could have unexpected people coming into your energy, like, you know, people trying you that you're like, wow, I wasn't expecting that, you know. So some of you guys could work with somebody, maybe this is like a boss figure, or this is somebody who's in a position of authority, or somebody that you just wouldn't think that would have their eye on you, and you're going to find out that yes, this person does. You know, like unexpectedly you could get some kind of love message, or somebody could approach you or try to talk to you, try to get to know you. It's something like that. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of like, you know, the movie Hocus Pocus, where Jinx is like, don't open the book, right? And of course they're kids, so they don't listen, so they open the book, and then the witches can see the light from a distance. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Like, people can see your light or your energy. Like, it's attracting all kinds of different critters and people and bugs and shit to you, okay? And so people that you would never in a million years think are attracted to you or are checking for you like that, they are. And some of them might be kind of shocked themselves. Like, you know, again, because there's something here about like a type or a certain type that either you have or somebody else has, and you don't fit that type, but for some reason they just want to be around you. They want to be close to you. They want to talk to you. They want to get to know you. There's something about your energy. It's like, it's intoxicating is what I'm getting. Okay? So just be aware of that. Okay, some people might think you put a spell on them, male or female. You are the spell. That's the thing. When you have this divine energy here, when you have that anointment on you, people can feel it. They can feel that there's something different about you. So somebody could be like obsessed with you right now, or really thinking about you, or dreaming about you, or like caught in this like fantasy, like they're giving me like intoxicated, like drunk almost off of your energy, and they don't know why. They don't understand why. Your ancestors are saying, be aware. Okay, this person could be coming towards you, and you might be like, I'm getting the energy of like you looking around being like, why are you interested in me? Or don't you have like a whole marriage? Or aren't you usually like dating this type? Or I don't know, guys. It's something like that, okay? Let's move on. Give me something for this purple heart here. Purple heart for Gemini gang, for what their ancestors want them to know, want to say to them. What is this purple heart here for Gemini gang, please? Okay. We have, look, the King of Cups. Y'all, I'm getting a different energy than I usually get off the King of Cups, because I know this is the channel sponsor, and it very well could be talking about somebody who wants to maybe gift you something. Somebody could want to give you their heart. This person could be in the military, or they were in the military, or they're in law enforcement, or some kind of civil servant type of energy here. I don't know, take it as it resonates, but that could be somebody who they want to give you their heart, for sure. I could see that. But with the message that I was originally getting from the purple heart, I feel like there's just somebody in your ancestry that's really proud of you, like a masculine energy. Like this person could have served, or this person was the type of person who was like a pillar in their community. This was somebody who was like a protector, or went out of their way to protect people, children, animals, the environment. I don't know, guys. I feel like there's something about your heart here that is getting you this honor, getting you this achievement here when it comes to your ancestors. But there's a lot of men that are interested in you. For my feminines, yes. Or for whatever energy that would be attracting masculine energy. Yeah, there's a lot of men, for some reason, thinking about you, wanting to offer things to you, wanting to give you little trinkets and stuff. I don't know, guys. This reading is kind of going sideways. But anyway, I feel like your ancestors are recognizing how hard it is to do what you do, to be who you are, to live in the world that you live in, to have the healing that needs to happen, or the karma that you're working through, the lessons that you're trying to learn. There's a recognition here because you always show good judgment, or you always try. You're very conscious of your steps. You follow the divine call within. Even if it doesn't seem like it's leading you in the most safest direction or the easiest direction, you still follow that. So yeah, there could be something here where you're going to find something as like a gift from your ancestors. Excuse me, guys, to say like, thank you. You know, thank you for continuing to be strong. Thank you for not giving up the good fight. Even when, yeah, you go through the battle, you go through this conflict. You know, some of you guys have been battling bird bitches since day one. You know, like literally, since you were a small little knee high to a butthole, some of y'all been battling fucking bird bitches. Like they just, you know, they're attracted to you ever since you were a kid. Your ancestors just like, you know, you slay people. Some of y'all could have been that child that would call people out, you know. I'm getting somebody calling somebody out for drinking when they were just a child, you know. Like maybe auntie whoever got drunk and fell into the Christmas tree or something like that, y'all. Okay? Or something. And like everybody's sitting at the kitchen table and nobody's saying it, but you just a little kid like, Mommy, can I have some mashed potatoes? And she's like, sure, babe. And you're like, by the way, auntie whoever should quit drinking, you know? And everybody just kind of looks at you. It's like something like that. Okay? I don't know, guys. Y'all just let me know if that resonates. Whose aunt fell into a Christmas tree drunk? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying not to tell y'all stories about my own family because I have seen some shit in my day, okay? Especially as a child. But anyways, yeah, it feels like there's something here where you have risen above your surroundings in some kind of way, or what was sent to kind of tear you down. And you've done it with grace. You've done it with integrity here. You've done it through your heart space with the King of Cups. And because of that, that's why you're being given this honor. And you are going to receive something physical to show you that you've been given this honor of the spiritual purple heart, okay? Not to downplay anybody who's actually gotten a real purple heart. This isn't meant to be offensive, guys, okay? At all. All right, that thing. All right, with the root bound plant. That thanging with the root brown plant. What is this talking about? What the ancestors want to say. Look, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups with her king. I'm telling you, there's somebody out here who wants to give you their heart. Okay? They want to just offer it to you. Please take it. You know, it's yours. It's been yours. That's what somebody wants to say. Possibly a Virgo energy. This person maybe has been sitting in quiet contemplation thinking about you. But you are, though. Look at you with your unique cup. You know, your cup isn't like everybody else's. Okay? You don't have just one of these, you find somebody with a cup. Yeah. Basic bitch energy here. Basic cup for a basic bitch. Okay? That's not your energy, guys. With this Queen of Cups here, like, you have a unique energy that draws people in. And I feel like you're just doing you. They're showing me that card from the Romance Angels from Doreen Virtue, where I think it's called Attraction, where she's just smelling a flower, and it says living in the moment causes you to be more romantically attractive. I feel like you're just doing things. You're just out there. Like, this could be your neighbor watching you, and you're just out there trimming the hedges, working with your plants, you know, refilling the bird feeder, chasing the kids around the yard, and this person's just like, God, they're amazing. You know, God, they're so beautiful, they're so sexy, they're just like, why am I so attracted to this person? Why do I want this person? This person can feel blocked or unsure of how to approach you at the same time, though. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I feel like somebody is like into you. I feel like whoever this is, they're realizing that whatever situation they're in currently isn't working for them. I'm not saying this is somebody who's married, guys, but y'all, everybody's different here, okay? I feel like this is whatever they're doing for their life. It's like people look at you or watch you and they feel like you're so attractive, or you have like the answers to life. Why can't they feel like that? You know? I don't know, guys. Oh shit, cards are flying. For some of you, yeah, somebody is feeling like maybe they have to make a sacrifice for you. Maybe they have to tear something down, tear something apart to be with you, to express themselves to you. There's two men out here with a woman, so yeah, there could be something like that, guys. I don't know. This person, there could be somebody around you that ever since you came into their energy, they're starting to feel like whatever circumstance they're in, it's not where they're meant to be. Yeah, Six of Cups with the Aces. Why is this a love reading? Like, the ancestors came through with a motherfucking love reading for that ass, okay? But anyways, yeah, with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords, look, the Devil on the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. This person could be seeing that maybe they're with a karmic, or maybe they've been kind of drawn into more karmic relationships, more karmic people. Like, that's usually what they're attracted to, and you are not giving karmic. Like, you're giving, like, I don't know, something that's the opposite, right? Like, I don't want to say divine, because some people might not be able to place it. Like, they might not be able to look at you and be like, damn, that person's divine. They might just think like, there's just something about that person's energy. There's something about it. I'm liking it, whatever it is. It's giving that kind of energy. Somebody is recognizing that they have some kind of soul connection, or there's a sense of knowing here. Even if y'all haven't had that much interaction, it's like there's a sense of knowing. Like, I feel like I've known this person. I feel like I'm in connection with a soulmate or with a familiar soul. Like, we've lived a life together, or we've met before. There's something like that. Somebody could be trying to place you. Like, where have I met this person before? Where have I heard this person before? I know you from somewhere. It's giving that kind of energy, like somebody trying to rack their brain. But somebody is definitely seeing the truth of a situation, that you are somebody that's healing, loving, somebody that would be a soulmate, and I feel like they're not in that situation currently. So this person could be assessing their options. They're trying to figure out why this is even happening to them, like why they feel the way they feel. I don't know, I'm sprung, but she got me doing things I never do. If you ain't been, I'm telling you. That might be a song you need to listen to, Gemini, okay? But there's somebody who feels like they're sprung over you, and they're trying to figure out how the fuck this happened. That's for somebody. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out why the hell they're so attracted to you. Look. Eight of Wands is Cupid's arrow is flying in from a distance, okay? But this Eight of Wands, for me, y'all know this represents being out of control, or something feeling like it's out of control. She thought she could handle it, but now she can't. So, I don't know, guys. Maybe you put it on them. That's for somebody. I know we were talking about being sexually, you know, aware and mindful, but for some of you, maybe you did, you put it on them and they're like, I thought I could handle it, but now I'm not sure. You know, I thought I only wanted to take it for a test drive, but then once I felt that power, now I'm taking out a third mortgage. I am, you know, going to get a loan. Like, I need to have this car. I don't know, guys, not to reduce you to an object, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like, somebody is feeling like they want to, I don't know. They're giving me that song from Usher, which I really cannot stand that song. And I feel like y'all know what I'm about to say, right? You make me want to leave the one I'm with and start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Think about a ring and all the things that go along with you make me. You make me. Okay, I can't stand that song because it's just not the highest vibing message, right? But life happens, guys. These type of, I don't know what this is, okay? But it feels like for somebody, there's some, maybe if it's not a person that you make somebody want to leave. Let's just take that off the table. It's like a way of life or how they are. You make me want to change. You make me want to do better. You make me want to step out of my comfort zone, okay? Y'all, this is not the message I was thinking we were going to get. I don't know why I even go into these readings thinking. You know what I mean? Like, period. I don't know why, because I just don't know. Anyways, guys, what is this soulmate over here that's on the edge of the cliff? You know, like, not sure if they should jump. We have the Six of Wands. So somebody could be trying to not come off a certain way. Like, I get an energy of trying to save face or trying to, like, not make a fool out of themselves. This person could maybe they know they need to walk away from something. That's for somebody. It doesn't have to be another person. It could be a lifestyle. It could be a mindset. It could be habits. It could be a career. It could be a family, like not like a marriage, but like their family. Like maybe you're a different color or something and their family's full of like bigots or something like that. And they're like, there ain't no way. But I don't want to continue to live in my family's ignorance. Like I don't feel the same way my family feels. So I'm going to do what's best for me, you know? But this person knows that this is going to cause problems or this is going to cause some kind of drama or something. I don't know, guys. What the hell is this even talking about? Yeah, somebody don't feel good enough too. Right off the bat, they don't feel good enough. This person could watch you and be like, wow, they're so great. And I'm just a loser. Like, you know, it's not, I don't know. I don't like that energy. Because it's like, let me decide if you're a loser. I'm sorry, guys. It's like, don't call yourself a loser. I'll let you know if you're really a loser, right? Like, I don't know. There's something about that, though. Like, this person just has, like, counted themselves out. They're not even giving you the choice or the option here. The fuck, bruh? Y'all. I'm sorry, guys. One more. Shit. What is this? The star. Yeah, this is what this person feels like. They feel like you are the star. Okay? Oh, Lord. Okay. What do I want to get here for advice and additional messages? Since this kind of was a love reading a little bit, like love surprisingly came in here and sucker punched us, I'm going to get some romance angels, but I'm also going to pull from this deck too. So, let's see. Just really quickly, messages for Gemini in regards to whatever this, I don't know, whatever, okay? We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I feel like that's something that you do, right? But with the religious factors in reverse here, it's almost like somebody might have been taking things really too seriously, like being too structured or like already thinking of how everything could fall apart before it's even began. Like, just enjoy yourself. Just have a good time. It's like this person over here, you know? Like, I have to be perfect. I have to match their energy. I have to be this, that, because if not, like, they're never going to want me. And it's like, just have fun. Enjoy the romance. Enjoy the connection. Enjoy spending time with this person. So, I don't know, guys, you know? But I also feel like there's that playfulness energy that you have, you know? Like, you live life fully in the moment, and people around you really appreciate that. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you with what on the bottom of the deck? Passion. Like I said, because there's going to be a lot of people who are going to want you. You know, you might feel overwhelmed with the amount of communication and invites and people that come in. You might be like, right? Like, I don't know. So pay attention to the red flags. If anybody gives you red flags, no. It's a strong no, okay? What else do we have here? What else do we have here? Messages. We have, look, attraction. That's literally the card that I saw, guys. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's what I'm getting here. And then we have wedding. Eesh, with passion. Okay. That's okay. I have a couple messages. For some of you guys, yes, somebody has noticed you. This person could be with somebody, guys. We can't help that, okay? Some of you guys, I'm just going to give the message. Some of you, there's somebody who's noticed you. They're already attached to somebody else or to a situation that they feel like they're married to. This could be work. It could be, again, their family, their friends, whatever, their lifestyle. But this person has noticed you, and there's something about you that's just different. I don't know. Okay? You've awakened something within them. That's obviously not for everybody, but that could be for somebody. You're attracting partners in by just being yourself, just enjoying the moment, just stopping and smelling the roses, and people are like, look at that person over there just smelling the roses, living their life. They're beautiful. You know, that's the energy I'm getting, that somebody looks at you like that. Another energy I'm getting is that you are attracting in a life partner, okay? And you're going to meet this person by, again, dodging fuck boys / fuck girls, but also at the same time enjoying your life and living your life in the moment, okay? If you do meet somebody who this turns into a life partner situation, y'all get engaged and get married, you're going to have a lot of passion with this person, okay? There's going to be an intense amount of passion. So, yeah, in chemistry, right? Okay, let's get some regular advice and additional messages. Look, when I split the deck, a new relationship blossoms. I know your ancestors want to come in talking about love. I feel like you're about to have quite a few people come towards you, Gemini, and they want you to choose wisely. We have the shield. You are safe from harm. Yeah, that's that energy where people are trying to like grasp at your energy, and they're going to pull back cactus prongs or spines or whatever they are. That's what I'm getting here. Like, Spirit wants you to know you're safe. We have the Green Man. The forces of nature favor you. We have the King. Authority and diplomacy. And we have the Serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. And last but not, oh, well, no, it was going to be last, but now it's not. We have darkness looms on the horizon. What is this talking about? We have water, emotions at their peak. With you will receive news from afar. So guys, for some of you guys who you're like, I know exactly who you're talking about when you're talking about this person that is in some fuck shit that they know I don't agree with, and they're looking at me from a distance and they're pining from me, all that. Yes, there are people who are going to come towards you. You're going to have a conversation with these people, and it's not going to be the easiest conversation. You're going to have to express how you feel. You might have to turn people away. It's just awkward conversations is what I'm getting, okay, for sure. Others of you, if there's a situation here where you want to be with somebody and for whatever reason your family, your community wouldn't agree with it, yeah, it's going to be awkward. And not everybody's going to be agreeing, and there's going to be emotions at their peak, people angry, people upset, people calling you out, you know, whatever. But everybody's got to do what everybody feels is right for them, okay? All right, guys, that has been your reading. Not what I was expecting, but that's what we got, okay? So I hope it helps, hope it resonates, hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.